What were you seeing out there as far as the looks that you got?
I think it started on the tip out, or started at the tip of the game, and setting the tone, setting our mentality, and how we wanted to play for the rest of the game. I feel like when we played against the Jazz, and including myself, I didn't get off to a good start. So just wanted to take it upon myself to galvanize the group and stay aggressive in those first few possessions, and really get a good feel of where my body is and where my mind is, and just live with the results.
You guys forced 21 turnovers for the game, including 8 in the first quarter. What were you doing on the defensive end?
Just being in the right spots, following our game plan. Yeah, I know J-Kid was happy about that. So hopefully we can continue and find that consistency in that rhythm where he doesn't have to ask us to do more than what we expect out of ourselves every single night, which is to lay it all out there, continue to support one another, and focus in on the game plan and study your homework.
What were your thoughts on the ball movement and player movement in the offense today?
Easy flow, easy to play with. We're getting up and down like that. We're getting stops. 21 turnovers doesn't happen every single night, but when you force 21 turnovers, you got a few chances, a few more opportunities to get to the rim, get some open threes in transition, and make the game easy. So we did that tonight.
A couple nights ago, you guys were giving up a lot of points off cuts, and
Mm-hmm.
so obviously when you are trying to create turnovers, that's the other end of it. How do you find the strike balance of those two?
Just taking healthy risk and trusting your skill set. I feel like I'm capable of getting at least 1 to 2 steals a game, and that's really just body positioning and staying aggressive and being into my man and making him do things that he doesn't feel comfortable doing. So just healthy risk, and I know J-Kid trusts me. I know our assistants trust me to go out there, be in the right position, and take some chances on getting steals and getting some opportunities for us to get in a fast break.
Speaking of rhythm, how have you been getting into your rhythm? Not only just being on the road, but just coming back here.
Yeah, 24 days. 24 days, man. That's a long amount of time in the NBA season to miss games, especially when I felt like I was in a great rhythm before that happened. I played one pickup game, and then 2 days later I was in the NBA game again, and it's such a quick process to get back to return to play, but I just have to trust the hard work that I put in the summertime, and work I put in day to day, and allow the results to speak for themselves. Tonight was one of those games where I felt like I had to inject myself into the rhythm, kind of force myself to get up and down, get a good sweat going, and be able to exemplify the pace that we should be playing at. I felt like I did that.
Have you had a lob go in before? Have you had a lob go in?
A few times. It's a real two-guard of me. That's what I call it. When those things happen like that, it's like I call it the selfish two-guard assist, where you want to make the right play, then the ball just finds the rim. So it's good. But I wanted him to catch it, though. Seriously. He looked at me and was like, "Come on, guy." I got to make that. And they love making fun of my lob throw right now, too. So it's a good conversation in the locker room.
You kind of feel for Derek Lively. He just returned back from the left ankle sprained it again.
Yeah, no, we feel for him, we feel for Grant, but especially our young fella. He's been dealing kind of with the reality of the NBA season. Anything can happen. You can go down with an injury in your game, and it's tough on anyone mentally. I know it's tough on him because he knows how important he is for our team, rebounding, holding down the paint, being able to set great screens. But right now we just gotta have next man up if he doesn't play next game. So just unfortunate circumstances, but we know what comes with the NBA season. He's gonna be back.
Luka got his first dunk tonight.
I was happy for him.
You and him are tied again.
Yeah, no,
who's the favorite between you two?
He reminded me tonight that I'm 1 for 2 on dunks, and he's 100%. So that's a very Luka thing. It's a very Luka thing. He's like, no. You missed one. I made not one. We're not the same right now. Yeah. I was happy for him, man. I saw one play before where he kind of gathered it up, tried to serve the baby a little bit, go dunk it, but he didn't do it. I was talking to some of his guys on the sideline, like, man, he's got to get one. So I was happy for him tonight.
Kyrie, when the injury happened, it was something that you said it was kind of scary. You didn't know how severe it was. And then Utah, a little bit of a slow start, and tonight, really dominant from the start. Could you talk a little bit about how you felt just from the jump of the game?
Yeah, no, I felt great. My foot was feeling great. Again, I couldn't even get 2 socks on and put in my shoes for about 2.5 weeks, and it was just achy walking around carrying my kids, and you just realize how much you're on your feet day to day, and there isn't really a lot of ample time to rest and recover. So I tried to find my balance, and I think that's what took me so long to come back to playing. It's just I was pushing it and then going in the weight room, doing things to put my body in a better position. But I had, one or two setbacks where there was one time I even hit my heel when I was doing a lift bar in the weight room, and it's just that achiness comes back. But tonight was one of those nights where I wasn't thinking about it, and mentally I felt great from the start, and you saw the results. So I want to continue to build on that consistency, find my rhythm, continue to be aggressive, and do the right things for our team to win.
Kyrie, with all that you've accomplished in your career, what helps you continue to go higher? How do you keep the intensity? How do you keep the focus?
Yeah.
What's your motivation even now?
That's an interesting question, because I was just talking to my dad about this like a week back. Just what's the motivation? For me, it's to win at the highest level. That's always been the goal setting mentality that I've had. Every team I've played on, I've strived to be the best player I can be, while also helping encourage the younger players that are around me, helping exemplify some leadership, and also accepting that failure is going to be part of this business. And I can't worry about the opinions, can't worry about weeks going by where things may not go well. It's just about staying the course, staying on the path, and being human. This basketball game is incredibly entertaining, but yet there's so many nuances and details that go on behind the scenes to even be ready to play. So my motivation is to continue to leave off the court healthy, encourage the young guys, and win at the highest level. And we know what the highest level is. I don't have to say it. I don't want to jinx our team, but what we're going after. So for me, that's what gets me up every day, and that passion that I've had since I was playing in my backyard by myself. No one else was around, counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And those are the moments I remember when I step out on the court every single time. Is that space where I got to have an emotional outlet, understand how important this game is and how much impact I can have off the court, and have fun with it at the end of the day.
Thank you guys.